Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to be doing second Xena episode of season 3. Been there, done that. And I love this episode. It's one of my favorites because we get this kind of Groundhog's Day episode where Xena has to keeps reliving the same day over and over again, and she has to try to figure out why it's happening and how to stop it from happening. So yeah, so let's just get started, and I'll give you my thoughts as we go along.
Yeah? Well, I got us breakfast. Goose egg.
You know a place I can get my horse shot?
Of course, this is obviously needed so that we can set the scene for how to determine whether or not, or how to realize that something's wrong, because they keep doing this, you know, they start with the same exact scene, you know, after, you know, the day repeats itself.
Let me interject.
I love how they immediately hear Joxers once again get into shit and react.
Joxer, I thought you were getting those eggs. Joxer, come on.
I do love this entire scene where we're seeing that while they may continually act like Joxer is annoying as hell, they are still obviously cared about him and were, you know, devastated by his death. And and once again we can see Xena and Gabrielle kind of comforting each other over, you know, those they've lost. It's why, you know, a lot of the reason why I love this episode. It's so very emotional.
Sleep now. It'll hurt less in the morning. Joxer. Joxer. You should be dead. Come here.
I really love how she treats him like the little brother.
So you're saying that today is actually yesterday for you, but for us today is today because we can't remember that yesterday was today, right? Right. I don't get it.
I love how they're just confusing the hell out of each other.
Don't know you, but as far as we're concerned, you're one of them now.
I wouldn't tell them which one was yours, so they killed him. They killed them all.
Argo? Argo?
Kind of like how we get this, you know, every time we get consequences for Xena's well, Xena, because she's like the main character, we get consequences for her actions. And so she tries to fight, you know, stop fighting, and then they say, oh, well, you know, you've made an enemy, and so they slaughter all the horses. And her, you know, Lucy's acting is on par, because, my God, that look on her face when she sees Argo, and it was heartbreaking, and then really sad and sweet and heartbreaking at the same time.
Argo?
You know, I mean, let's be honest, you know, the way Xena reacts to Argo dying is the same way I would react to my two buttheads dying. They're both like, they're annoying as hell sometimes, but you know, you would literally die for them. So, you know, I guess it really hit me in the feels with you know, Xena being so affected by Argo's death.
No, I have no poison dart marks. I have no buckeye bites.
Is that a hickey?
Yeah, don't think I didn't see the post that theorized that Xena and Gabrielle were together at this point. Because Joxer mentions a hickey and Gabrielle looks guilty. So they implied that, you know, they had, or I guess Xena had took her shot with Gabrielle and they had done the hanky-panky. So this really shows you how much Xena fanfiction and just Xena interactions I had with other people since, I kind of know all the goddamn theories that they have out there about the two of them.
Stupid, I'm a warrior.
Not the alley.
Officer, no!
Gabrielle! Gabrielle! It'll be alright, Jockster. It will. It has to be.
What I realized about this is, I've always wondered, or speculated, what would happen if Gabrielle was the first to die? Like, first, I guess, Psycho Gabrielle dies. And I was always like, I have always speculated that the reason why they wrote it so that she dies, like, the first, or the third or fourth, cycle, is because if not, Xena would have gone absolutely batshit insane and probably done a lot of terrible things. Because she believed that Gabrielle was gone for good. So yeah, this is one of the other reasons for I love this episode is because it was kind of like one of those, what ifs, and it's so many possibilities, and because Xena has, gone through so many cycles, she kind of, at the end, I feel, realizes that there's a possibility of her seeing Gabrielle again.
Oh, Gabrielle!
Maybe it's the rooster.
I love the fact that he automatically fucking mentions Rooster, and Xena's so desperate that she actually tries.
We are your true enemies. We spit on your houses. And everyone.
Okay. I think I now realize why she did this. She just fucking kills him. Because it's his idea that caused all three of them to be killed in the previous, cycle. Originally I was like, oh my god, why would she do this? And then now that I've seen this, re-seen the scene, it actually makes perfect sense and it's kind of funny.
You killed him?
Yeah, but she tries to take the shotgun out of its chest and it just won't come out. Suddenly Gabrielle isn't happy with Xena's ideas. I love how she's literally just not doing shit. She's so mad. I love how we can continue to get these little pieces of humor.
That I have, young woman. That I have. Now
I love Lucy's acting in this in this show. Her face is so expressive.
I find out every stinky little thing there is to know about these people. I save your man.
I love how they're not even tied up. They're just so stupefied by Xena and what she's going through that they're just in shock.
Well, we'd better get some rest. Today is going to be a very busy day tomorrow. Night.
Oh, I fucking love the fact they're still sitting there shocked. I love it. I wish I had the brain that Xena has to figure out all the mathematical equations to, you know, do this.
Sorry. Good girl.
Love how she just acts like a proud girlfriend.
Well, I got us breakfast. Turnips.
Gabrielle, you gotta seize the day.
Unfortunate placement of the turnips there. So that was Been There, Done That. And I love the kind of the progression of Xena slowly going mad, because it being Xena, it just becomes funnier and funnier as we go along. And you know, I also kind of liked how, you know, at the beginning it was very emotional as well. So so that's one of the reasons I love this episode so much. And so yeah, so that was my reaction to Been There, Done That. And so if you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe, get notification for all the videos I'll be doing. You guys have a nice night, stay safe out there, and talk to you later.